I'd like to thank you all for attending today, families, businesses, and of course students. It's all about you today. This is our 4th annual Workforce Signing Day. The signing day, like I said, this is the 4th one we've done. We want to take the time to recognize our students, whether it be full-time employment, part-time jobs, summer internships, whatever it may be, anything that's going to help them further their careers with what they're planning on doing in the future. We have a few students that are planning on going to work full-time. We have quite a few students that are going to be working part-time and attending colleges in the fall. All of that's great. So we just wanted to take the time to recognize them and show them that we appreciate their efforts, and for the families and businesses for helping kind of give them the scope of seeing the process of what's necessary to help them get to where they want to be in the future. Our businesses for taking chances on these students, being willing to bring them in and help train them to help them further their education if they are going postgraduate route, and to help train our others that are planning on going into full-time employment. As you see, we have a large number of students this year. This is by far our biggest signing day as far as numbers that we've had since we've started, which is a great thing. We have 25 students that are participating today. So with that being said, we're going to do it a little bit different than we have in the past. In the past, we've called students up individually, let them sign, announce where they're going. This year, with the large numbers that we do have, we're going to do it by career cluster. I believe we have 6 different career clusters between our students that they're going to be going into the workforce or training in that side of the workforce for their future endeavors. So we're going to get started. I'm going to call students up. They'll come to the table. They'll sign their commitment to excellence letter, just saying that they will represent themselves, their families, and their soon-to-be former schools well in the future, and everything they do moving forward. So without further ado, we'll go on and get started. So our first career cluster that we'll be signing with today is in the agriculture field. Eli Bennett, you can go on and come up. Eli, would you like to announce where you're going to be working in the summer?
I'm going to be working full-time at Water Hollow Dairy Farm.
All right. Thank you, Eli. All right, our second career cluster that we'll be going through will be in the education and training realm. It's Faith Howe. Thank you, Faith. You want to tell everybody where you're going to be working?
I'm going to be working at Ignite's Performing Center in Lexington, teaching tumbling and cheer.
Thank you, Faith. All right, so next up we have our first bigger group career cluster, health sciences. As I call your name, y'all can make your way up, take a seat. We have Jordan Dingus, Renai Cheatwood, Cadence Nicely, Brianna Phillips, and Taylor Scott. of you ladies like to share what you're going to be doing in the summer?
We're going to be working at the Woodlands Health and Rehab.
I'll be working at Carillion Clinic in a patient care tech position for a summer internship.
I'll be working at Lewis Scale Hospital as a PRN.
All right. Thank you. All right, next up, we'll be going through our hospitality career cluster. This is our largest group that we have this year. Serenity Campbell, Asia Gibson, Chris Arden, Sarah Pelkey, Nate Phillips, Trinity Scott, Riley Puffenbarger, Keith Tucker, and Gavin Spinks.
There you go.
And any of you that have already finished signing, if you'd like to share where you'll be working in the summer, the floor is yours.
Gonna go down the line.
McDonald's.
Michael's Pizza.
Jack Mason's.
KFC.
Jack Mason's.
Dairy Queen.
Won't be a bellman at the homestead.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I will be a cook at the Greenbrier Resort and intending to enter into their 2025 apprenticeship program.
I'll be working at Lexington Catering Company.
Thank you. All right, next up, we'll be working through our Human Services career cluster. That group will be Mason Cash, Matthew Clayton, Jaheim Davis, Abby Fridley, Nico Jeter, and Kenzie Middleton. For those of you that have finished signing, if y'all would like to say where you're going to be working, y'all can go ahead.
We will be working for the city of Covington as lifeguards.
I'm gonna be working at Food Line.
I'll be working member services at the YMCA.
4-H.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
All right, we're down to our last two career clusters. Up next is manufacturing. That'll be Peyton Meadows and Rockland Phillips. Would y'all like to announce where you're going to be working?
I'll be working full-time at Byers.
I'm doing an internship with West Rock.
Thank you, guys. All right. Now our last career cluster and last signee of the day is in the transportation career cluster, and Ethan Martin. Ethan, if you'd like to say where you're going to be working?
I'll be working at Magic City Chevrolet as a full-time automotive technician.
Thank you, Ethan. All right, so that brings us to the conclusion of our signing portion of the day. As you all can see, we have a wide variety of jobs and careers that our students are looking at going into. Some, like I said, maybe part-time, just summer jobs going into school with what their plans are in the future. We have some that are going straight to the workforce. We just wanted to take the time to celebrate everybody for going out of their way to make sure they are giving themselves as much experience in the workplace as possible.
Are you happy?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.